Hey guys, today's lesson's on radical operations. So if you can turn to page 8 in your packet, I'd like you to follow along with me and take some notes. So the first thing we're going to look at is adding and subtracting radical expressions. Now with adding and subtracting, the radical expressions, in the radical expressions, the radicands have to be the same, so like terms. You can add or subtract the coefficient, and then you just keep the radicand, and you always simplify. So it's kind of like when you have x. If this was 5x plus 6x, you would call it 11x. It's kind of the same thing. 5 rad 2 plus 6 rad 2 is just 11 rad 2. This one cannot be simplified, so that's the answer. Now, of course, they're going to get a little bit more complicated, but these are the beginning ones. Now, this one right here, you can see the radicands are the same, so we just subtract the coefficients. 12 minus 3 is 9, so you have 9 rad 2x. And again, that cannot be simplified. Now here's an example, or a non-example, I guess I would say. 5 rad 6 plus 6 rad 2. This cannot be simplified. You can't break 6 down. The radicands are not the same. So that would be an example where you would just leave it. So let's just say I gave you a question like this on a test. Your answer would just be this. 5 rad 6 plus 6 rad 2. You would show me that it cannot be simplified. Now there are going to be times, like in this example, if the radicals in the radical expression are not in simplest form, you simplify them first. And what happens is it'll look like they're not the same, but they actually will turn out to be the same if you use the skills from last class and simplify the radical expression first. So here's a few examples of those. So let's look at example 2 on page 8. We have 4 rad 12 plus 6 rad 3 minus rad 27. So first thing we're going to do is break each one of them down. So remember, we start with a factor tree. So 12 is 4 times 3, 3 is prime. 4 is 2 and 2. Now remember, one of the twins pops out, so one of the 2's can pop out, but there's a coefficient here. So you have to do 2 times 4, which is 8. So that one simplifies to 8 rad 3. Remember, the leftover, the lonely soldier here, goes underneath the radical. Now 6 rad 3 cannot be simplified, so that's just part of our expression, 6 rad 3. And now we're going to look at rad 27. We're going to see, can we get it to look like a rad 3? And if not, we'll still simplify it, but it'll just kind of be like this one where there's 2 terms there. So we'll break down 27, 9 times 3, 3 is prime, and then 9 is 3 and 3. So we have triplets, but we don't want triplets, we want twins. So we have 2 3's here, one of the 3's pops out, so we have minus 3 rad, and then here's the 3 that stays under. So now you can see that you have like terms. So what you have to do here is just add or subtract the coefficients. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 take away 3 is 11. And we have 11 rad 3 as our final answer. I'm going to have you pause the video and go ahead and do these 2 problems here. And then I will show you the solutions in a minute. So go ahead and give those a try. All right, for examples A and B, you should have gotten these 2 results right here. If you didn't, check with a neighbor and see if they can help you out. We're going to move on to multiplying radical expressions now. So continuing on, multiplying radical expressions, basically here are your steps. You multiply the coefficients to find the product of the coefficients. You multiply the radicands to find the product of the radicands, and then you simplify. So taking a look at these first examples here, on A, our coefficients are 2 and 6. But before we do that, we might want to pay attention that the square root of 9 is a perfect square, and the square root of 9 is just 3. So, don't make it harder on yourself. If you notice perfect squares as you go, quickly just take the square root of those. So the square root of 9 is 3. We multiply it by 2. And so this term is actually just 6. It's a sneaky way to write a 6. So really what we're doing is 6 times 6 rad 3. So 6 times 6 is 36. and you have a rad 3 left over. So that's going to be your solution for that one. The coefficients and the radicals can never multiply. They're like, well, I wouldn't say not like terms, they're not, but that wouldn't work with x and a coefficient, but they can't multiply together. You can never push those together. They're just totally different. So now looking at b, okay, we can see we have two coefficients. So -7 times 6 is -42. And then rad 5 times rad 6 is rad 30. Now, of course, we're going to want to check and see, can we break 30 down? And yes, you can break 30 down, but what happens is you don't get any twins out of it. So real quickly, if I broke 30 down and saw, okay, 15 and 2, 15 is 5 and 3. Now, yes, it can be broken down. It's not prime, but it doesn't help us because we don't get any twins, so it can't be simplified as a radical. So this would be our final answer. But you always want to check and do this procedure because if the number under the radical is not simplified, it's considered incorrect. So let's look at two more examples. Sometimes we have to do what's called double distributing. So double distributing is basically using something, and this is a little acronym we're going to learn maybe next week, and I'll just tell it to you right now, FOIL. And what it stands for is multiplying the first term times the first term, the two outside terms, I is for the two inside terms, and L is for last, meaning the last term times the last term. That's a way to help you realize that, yes, I've distributed everything I need to distribute. So let's walk through this. So we're going to double distribute. So I'm going to do the first terms. 2 times 6 is 12. Then I'm going to do the outside terms. 2 times rad 3 is plus 2 rad 3. Then I'm going to do the inside terms. Okay, so rad 9 is actually just 3. So actually now coming back to it, I could have just simplified that first. I missed that real quick. So rad 9, let's just keep going. Rad 9 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18, so I'm going to write plus 18. And then we have the last terms like this. So rad 9 is just 3. 3 times rad 3 is plus 3 rad 3. So we're going to hunt and look for like terms, okay? So we always want to look for like terms and simplify it down. So we have a 12 and an 18, so that's 30. So we get 30. And then we have a 2 rad 3 and a 3 rad 3, so that's 5 rad 3. So 30 plus 5 rad 3. And that would be your solution for A. Now looking at this, I wasn't paying attention. It's actually like 6 in the morning. So looking at this, this rad 9 right here, I could have simplified it down to a 3 first, called that a 5, and then just single distributed, but I wasn't paying attention. But you can see it works out either way. Alright, so on this one, we're forced to double distribute, so we'll do that one more time. Okay, so we're going to do first times the first, so 10 times 10 is 100, plus, well actually it's going to be a minus, the outside times the outside, so 10 times negative rad 3, so we have minus 10 rad 3. Then we're going to do our inside terms. Rad 6 times 10 is plus 10 rad 6. And then our outside terms, here we go, we have rad 6 times rad 3 is rad 18, so minus rad 18. Now I'm going to look for like terms, and I don't see any right now. Okay, however, 18 is not fully simplified. If we took 18 and broke it down into a product of primes, we'd have 9 times 2. 9 is 3 and 3. So really, rad 18, since this is a twin, you would have minus 3 rad 2. Okay, so this would actually break down, so I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, so now we're going to look again for like terms. We have 100 minus 10 rad 3 plus 10 rad 6 minus 3 rad 2. No like terms. So we can't do anything else but make it look nice and write the answer, and it's going to have 4 terms in it. However, if you did not simplify this down to this, just to check, it would be marked wrong. This 18 needs to show up as a 3 rad 2. So our final answer would be 100 minus 10 rad 3 plus 10 rad 6 minus 3 rad 2. Keep in mind you can have these terms in any order and it would still be correct. So what I'd like you to do right now is turn to page 9, and on page 9 you have two problems of your own to try, A and B. So please pause the video, give those a try, and then I'll show you the solutions. Right, here are the answers for examples A and B on page 9. You'll notice that this one started off as negative 24 rad 24. However, the 24 had to break down, so the 24 broke down into 12 and 2, which kept going. The 2 is the only twin, so the 2 comes out, multiplies by the coefficient negative 24, and becomes a negative 48. And what's left under the radical is a 6, because 3 and 2 are left under to be 6. Now in this one we used our double distributing, and this is what we had here. We had to make sure we simplified everything. So this 8 actually could break down some more. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. And the 16 is just a 4. It's a perfect square. So after you broke those down, you actually wound up having two sets of like terms. You had two of the rad 2 terms, and you also had two constant terms. So our final answer was right here. So we're going to end this video and pick up on another video to talk about division.